Hello everyone, how's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose, nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do another pick a card reading on this topic. So feel free to choose between pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. All right. And if you feel drawn to, feel free to choose more than one. That's again only if you feel drawn to. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Let's begin. All right. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading, pile number 1. So let's see, how are you being viewed right now? Okay, we're going to pull from tarot. Do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, which is available on YouTube. And then the second one will be available on Patreon. Okay, so let's just jump right in. Pile number 1. Some of you guys could have a white car. You could be wearing white. Okay. When I think of white, I do think of like starting over, cleansing, something being renewed. You know, that could be taking place in your life. We have Queen of Pentacles. We have Ace of Wands. Some of you guys, you may actually have to renew something. It could be like tags for your car. Queen of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. How are you being viewed right now? You could actually be opening up a new door when it comes towards career related, when it also comes towards finance. The way I'm looking at these cards, I see something being behind the door. So there could be something, you know, in regards to you hiding something behind the door, or there could also just be like a new door opening up for you right now, and this is how you're being viewed. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Some of you guys, you may actually not be sharing something. Yeah, okay, that could also be another thing. You could be keeping something safe, keeping something protected. This can also be a scenario where you want to limit evil eye, you know, on something that you're working on. Some sort of news that you have, but it's not guaranteed just yet. I feel like you guys are waiting for something, and this is how you're being viewed. You're waiting to share some news. You're waiting to release something to the world. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. It's like something behind this door. Also, some of you guys, y'all could be taking up some space. Maybe you are taking up a room. This is how you're being viewed. It's not, you know, any bad energy towards it. It just could be like something's occupied and you're occupying it. All right, we have Judgment. Okay, I kind of get some sort of impatience going on here. You want to know why I'm getting this now? Because the Judgment is making me feel like someone here could be trying to talk to you like, hey, calm down, or hey, it's going to work out for you. Don't worry. Like, you know, don't stress. It's something like that here. Someone could be trying to give you a talk right now, or they have given you one. I see some sort of impatience. Now I'm seeing like behind the door, like you could be trying to have a sneak peek of something. Maybe someone bought you a gift and you want to know what it is, or you want to know the details of something, especially if someone delivered some sort of news. You're like, okay, like, come on, I want to know the rest of it. You know, something like that here. You are a little impatient right now, Ponder One, and this is how you're being viewed. I feel like it's also just excitement. Yeah, because the Ace of Wands could also refer to like a new idea, a new passion, a new drive, a sudden spark, you know, something to get the ball rolling. Maybe something really did start, but it's like you're still having to wait. And I feel like you are tired of waiting. You're like, okay, like I've been waiting long enough, you know, when am I going to hear from this job? Or when am I going to hear from this place? When am I going to hear from this person? Or when am I going to be able to do this? When am I going to be able to do that? You know, something like this here. This is how you're being viewed. So there's something that you have been waiting on. You have been wanting. You have been manifesting, working on. And I see something like being behind this door. And you're like, I just want to see what is in this room. Some of you guys, this may actually be like metaphorically speaking. You know, you just want to know more about your future. You want to know how your life's going to be. You could be getting a reading or something. This could be another thing, how you're being viewed. You could be wanting to look into your chart more, or maybe a certain house as well, because all these doors, you know, what has a door? A house, a building. Okay, so it's something like this here. I feel like you guys have also been working towards something, and you are waiting for something to be paid back, or you're waiting for something to take off. Yeah, this can even have to do with an online presence, and this is how you're being viewed. The Judgment card just makes me feel like, you know, you guys may feel like you're owed this. Like, okay, I've been doing the work. I've been fighting for this. I've been trying. This could even be a court case. I see this here. And that's why I pick up on just a little impatience, but I can also tell with this energy that you have been waiting for some time. So you're just kind of tired of waiting. How you're being viewed right now is also like you're doing more. You're up and about. You're not sitting in the house. If you are sitting in the house, you could be just doing a lot more in the house. So this could be like decorating, cleaning, reorganizing, donating, getting rid of things, packing, you know, stuff like that. I see this here. Purple could be relevant. Someone could be wearing purple. Hair could be purple. All right, so let's see. How are you being viewed? We got the 9 of Cups. So yeah, I feel like this has to do with you getting your wish, you getting what you want. At the end of the day, it feels deserved, okay? So yeah, I pick up on this. How are you being viewed? Someone that has been doing all that they can, all that they could possibly do right now to bring something forward or to complete something, you know, to hear back from something. Like I see you have been putting in the work. For some of you guys, how you're being viewed right now, you could be waiting for a job to call you back. 9 of Cups. Some of you guys, you work for yourself. You're self-employed. And you're waiting for something to take off. Maybe this could be what this Queen of Pentacles is. Like you want to step into a different status, you know, upper class, more money. More leeway is what I just heard. Yeah, I see you definitely working hard, and you have been for some time. And I feel like how you're being viewed is just, you're just waiting for your work to be recognized. You're waiting for your work to be appreciated. This could also refer to more appreciation as well. Okay. I see, you know, you are working on something that you love, something that you could see yourself doing for a while. I'm hearing for a lifetime. So maybe some of you guys, you have found one of your life's purposes, and it's a lot of passion in it. You put a lot of passion into your work. You create things. Some of you guys, you're a speaker. Yeah, I just feel like you're just waiting for a new door to open up for you and this one to take off. I'm hearing finally. So yeah, you've been waiting for something for a long time. For some of you guys, this could even be a pregnancy. That's going to be for a small group of you. I only say that because the Ace of Wands. Maybe some of you guys, you want a boy. Or you know what? That could be what it is. How you're being viewed is that you may want a boy. You may have all these girls and you're like, all right, where's my son? Where's my son at? And this can even be vice versa. Where's my girl, you know? And the Judgment could be like, you know, people could be telling you like, hey, you know, it doesn't matter the gender as long as it's a healthy baby. But you're like, no, I want a girl, or no, I want a boy. Thank you. It's something like this here. Yeah, it's nothing too crazy. I just feel like you guys are waiting for something to come in for you, a blessing, a miracle. Okay, you're a miracle. All right, so we're going to jump into part number 2. If this is resonating with you, come on over to Patreon, okay? All right, so if you chose part number 2, this is your reading, part number 2. So let's see, how are you being viewed right now? All right, so do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, and then the second part will be available on Patreon, okay? So let's just jump right in. Pile number 2, how are you being viewed? Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords. I feel like how you're being viewed right now is taking some sort of rest. This could be bed rest. This could just be taking a nap more. For my ladies, maybe you are, dealing with cramps, okay? Yeah, I just see some sort of rest break going on here. And this is how you're being viewed. You could be drinking hot cocoa. Yeah, I feel like you guys are also loving this weather that we're experiencing, we're having. It's a little bipolar. But I'm noticing how the mountains is in this image here. So maybe you're like ready for the cold. Yeah. You're preparing for the cold. You could be, again, getting hot chocolate, herbs, medicines, blankets, like stuff like that here. I just see relaxation and preparation going on. Someone here could have also gotten something for their dog. This is how you're being viewed. Yeah. I'm also getting a watching and waiting. I actually got that in pile number 1. Some of you guys, how you're being viewed as someone that's also waiting for something. You're waiting to hear back from something. You're waiting on the next move to make as well. You could be taking a break or taking a rest to just figure out what you need to do. Okay? The weekend could actually be just a restful time for you. So it's like no driving, no shopping, just taking a break. I see this here. Yeah, maybe the kids is going like to the grandparents or, the other parent. Take it how it may resonate. I just see you wanting to relax, enjoy some time to yourself. Maybe you and your pet animal, or maybe this could just be literally you and yourself. We have the High Priestess here. It says, when in doubt, your first gut feeling can always be trusted. So some of you guys, how you're being viewed as someone that you could be waiting for some sort of results, but you are also like you're not afraid. You're not nervous because you also know that it's going to work out for you. This doesn't even have to be results. You could be waiting to get approved for something, but you already know you're approved for it. I see this here. The High Priestess is like, you just know something. Yeah. How you're being viewed right now also is someone that's just not worrying about life. So this tells me that you have been able to relax a little bit more lately. Something has been taken off your shoulder where you can just, sit back. Yeah. Maybe this is like responsibility. The High Priestess. Someone here could have came in to help you, like came to the house, or they're offering help, or someone could just be offering a helping hand, and this hand, is coming in at the best time for you, because I see you just being able to just sit back and relax. How you're being viewed is also someone that's catching up on maybe your shows, your books. Yeah. This energy is giving vacation. It's like, I'm on vacation. Some of you guys, you may actually be like somewhere different. And this is how you're being viewed. You finally took a vacation for yourself. The 9 of Cups. You could have also went on like a little drive somewhere. And just wanted to just sit, watch, observe, listen to music. Yeah. I feel like I'm not really getting much because I feel like you're not doing much. Pile number 2. This is how you're being viewed. Right now, it's an easy time for you. It's a easy weekend, or, whatever day you're listening to this. I just seen 444. So I do feel like your angels is definitely coming through to help you relax at this time. You could also be preparing for a baby, arrival. Some guys, you could be preparing for a move. Let's see. I just noticed I feel tired. So you are just getting some more rest. You definitely could be taking a break from working. This is how you're being viewed. 4 of Pentacles. It says, treat yourself to something shiny every now and again. So it's like now is that time to, catch up on what you wanted to catch up on. Now is the time to treat yourself to that drink that you've been wanting this whole week. All right. There's no coincidence that this is like on a Friday, like this energy is on a Friday, because this is normally the time where people, this is their last day of work for the week and they can just relax, or they can do whatever they want, catch up on things, or maybe you got a head start on something. Maybe you got a head start on laundry. So you're like, okay, I don't have to worry about that this weekend. I could just sit, chill, or I could just, go to the beach if I want to. I could just, go to the park or just sit in the garage. Like it's just whatever you want to do, you can do. This is how you're being viewed. Some of you guys, this could also refer to freedom. You have the freedom to choose what you want to do. You have the freedom to choose what day you want to be off. Flexibility. All right, this is how you're being viewed. Some of you guys, you're being viewed as someone that's also returning somewhere. Yeah, or you could be returning things. Yeah. Returning somewhere. Maybe you are doing something you used to do before. Four Swords could also refer to meditation. So maybe you're meditating again. You're praying again. You're relaxed again. Like, yeah, you're not on edge. Maybe this week was a stressful week, or just so much took place. Like you just, it's like, what a week. what a week. Yeah. It's something about that here. This is how you're being viewed. I see some of you guys, maybe y'all could have taken off a couple times this week or this month. So you're definitely taking a lot more breaks. This is how you're being viewed. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Some of you guys, you could be helping out a little girl. This is how you're being viewed. This could be a female in your life too. You're helping someone out. Page of Pentacles just gives me youthful energy. Okay, you know what? This is also talking about connecting more to your inner child. So you could be making hot cocoa, watching your favorite kids movie, hanging out with kids, this week, this day, this weekend, take it how it may resonate, or with kids in general. Yeah, you're really coming up as someone that is, you're able to get some more rest. You're finally able to catch up on things. You're feeling very relaxed, hopeful, and happy. Okay. Yeah, it's like you woke up on the right side of the bed, and this is how you're being viewed. Some of you guys, it's also a break. You've been able to get a break, so you're good. You're recharged. Okay, so we're going to jump into part number 2. So if this is resonating with you, definitely come on over to Patreon, okay? All right, so if you chose part number 3, this is your reading, part number 3. So let's see, how are you being viewed right now, okay? Do keep in mind that this reading will have 2 parts to it. The first part is the part that you're listening to now, which is available on YouTube. And then the second part will be available on Patreon, okay? So as I was shuffling, the King of Pentacles did come out. So someone here could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or you could be dealing with an earth sign. Take it how it may resonate. I feel like there could be some sort of loss going on here. Maybe you lost someone that you cared about, or you're thinking about someone that you lost. This is how you're being viewed. For some of you, maybe there's a separation that took place, like a breakup. Yeah, it's interesting because the 3 of Swords is in the back of the deck. So this tells me something about this energy, or this person brought some sort of pain, some sort of heartbreak. However, with this King of Pentacles, you could be handling it very well, or you have been for a long time. So you're able to just sit back and, maybe reflect on it, and maybe, just look at the good times, the good memories, or, maybe see how you have changed, how you have grown, what you have learned. So this could be for, again, a romantic connection, or maybe, losing someone close to you, or being separated from someone close to you. Yeah. This is how you're being viewed. All right. I'm also getting a message about a baby again. I don't know if someone's pregnant, or maybe recently celebrated somebody's birthday, first birthday, something like this here. I get newborn energy here. So how you're being viewed, maybe you have like baby fever, or someone got baby fever. Because this is, I think, the third time I'm speaking about babies. So that could be relevant for another group of you. This could just talk about nurturing something. A baby has to be taken care of. You are responsible for taking care of this child. So this could be a newfound responsibility that you have. Something that you have to make sure is good or taken care of. This could be a place, an apartment, a house. You got to make sure the bills are paid. You got to make sure food's in the refrigerator. This doesn't have to just be like those things. It's something that you are now responsible for. Okay, and this is how you're being viewed. And it's funny because the Emperor is here. So it's definitely responsibility. Something that is now in your hands. Okay, this could be something that you wanted, you prayed for. Now that you got it, you're like, okay, I see. Like, this comes with a lot. This comes with a lot of responsibility. So maybe you are thinking back at the time where you were staying at home with mom and dad, or where you didn't have these bills to pay, or these things to get, something like that here. I don't feel like you are sad, like you want to go back. I feel like you're just being able to see something more differently. Like, okay, now I understand why mom did this, or, why dad did this. Okay, I understand how mom felt or dad felt. It don't even have to be mom or dad. It could be grandparents too, you guys, or a guardian, your adopted parents. Take it how it may resonate with you, but I see this here. There's some sort of reflection going on, some sort of thinking back, looking at the good times, looking at the times that you were happy, smiling. I'm not saying that you're not happy now. I just pick up on you guys looking back at the times where you made some really good memories and you still think about them to this day. This is very beautiful. The Emperor and the King of Pentacles. I feel like you guys have something that, this feels like a professional career, something that you are working, or you've been working towards for a long time. And maybe you have some time on your hands and you're like, you know what? I was just thinking about this, or I can't stop thinking about this. Or you could have heard something on the radio, or you heard someone talking and it just made you think about someone or something, or it took you back to a time, a place. It's very nostalgic. I'm surprised the Six of Cups didn't come out. Yeah. This could be like smelling a perfume. This is how you're being viewed. Something took you back. I'm hearing way back. So yeah, you could definitely just be in your head a little bit. And you're like, I love that. I wish I can, actually go visit the time I was like 7 years old. The time where, mom did this. Like, this is just an example, you guys. It just feels like you're wanting to go back and just cherish more of those moments. Yeah, I love this. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. Yeah, the Three of Cups. Okay, so yeah, confirmation. This could have been maybe with friends, with I don't know, like co-workers, people you graduated with, your family, siblings. You want to go back to a time. Yeah. I'm hearing that song, Just the Two of Us. So maybe it was two people. Maybe, yeah. Oh my gosh, I love this. Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Chariot. How you're being viewed, you could be taking a long drive somewhere. Maybe that's why you got all this time on your hands. You can't help but to think. You can't help but to think about these moments, okay? For some of you guys, these may be sad moments, but I just see you trying your best to look at the good times. The happy times. Page of Swords, she's literally on this mountain and she's grabbing a book. So, and it's like all these books that she can pick from, and she's grabbing this blue book. So blue could be relevant. Or again, blue can actually talk about like feeling blue, feeling sad. So you could just be trying to cheer yourself up at this moment, and you're thinking about the good times. You're thinking about the good moments. This is making me think of my sisters, you guys. Some of you guys may know that like I'm fighting for visitation rights to see my sisters. So this could be something similar. You could be fighting to see someone. You could be trying to be happy. And I know sometimes around the holidays is where people tend to be a little bit more nostalgic, a little bit more emotional, because, sometimes the family members that we want to be here are not always there. They could be traveling, they could be at school, they could be, fighting for the world, or this could be, again, like a similar situation, not being able to see those that you love. It could be someone that passed away. Take it how it may resonate. I just see you looking back at those times, or just thinking about the future too, like, when you do get that chance, what you're going to do, the things that you're going to talk about, catch up on. All right. This is how you're being viewed. Some of you guys, you could have actually spoken to someone that you have been missing for such a long time. Yeah. And I was hearing just the two of us. So maybe this could be a person of interest. This could be someone that you care for, you always loved or always liked, okay? Or this could, again, be a friend. Take it how it may resonate, but I see something like this here, maybe a phone call. This is how you're being viewed. All right, snails could be relevant, turtles could be relevant, okay? When I think about those creatures, I think about just time going slow. So, maybe you are right now, you have a little bit more time on your hands where you can do something, or you could just kind of think back, or maybe you just have extra time where you find yourself thinking about something or someone, okay? I love this energy, okay? So we're going to jump into part number 2. So if this is resonating with you so far, come on over to Patreon, okay?